I met a gypsy.
Yeah, it's awesome when you really do go back and break it down. Like it is crazy the career that he's had, and yeah, if you drew it up, man, like it did not look like that.
Yeah, for sure. And that's another thing that I think is so cool about our sport is that if you go look at a lot of our careers, almost all of them, there's so many cool things about it, so many unique things, and how crazy it is. If you Tomac, like how great he is, or Cooper Webb, how
I don't know why, but I was literally getting in the shower last night, and I just thought, fuck, I can't believe Tomac lost that championship. It just randomly hit me last night again. I was like, why am I even thinking about this? But like, think about how unlucky that was for him to lose. He would have been a 3-time champ.
Absolutely. And I think of how cool it is, and how can you not be a Tomac fan when that happens? I mean, rupture your entire Achilles at this point in his career and at this age, after he's achieved everything. Literally. Motocross champion, multi-time Supercross champion,
Motocross
of Nations, every lights title you could, all of it, right? And he's at this point in his career, and there's a young kid that came in who's so fast, and no one can beat him, and so on and so forth. And
Tomac's like, hold my beer, bro.
I'm gonna sign back up. You know, like whatever. I'm gonna sign back up because I want to race again.
Yeah,
give me another challenge. That's so respectable. That's so cool. Like,
and then he wins.
He won again.
Dude,
after
Arlington this year, you probably didn't get to watch it because it would have been right after your race. Oh no, it was before because they were the first heat.
Yep,
bro, he was ripping in that heat race. That was one of the coolest 2-wheel experiences of my life. Like, we were in the Monster Suite, looking directly down at that epic track.
Yeah.
And he came out first heat and just absolutely ripped the bag out of it, dude. And then beast mode in the 450 main event. Like, it was so impressive.
And a lot of times in the broadcast they refer to Tomac when he goes into like beast mode. But when he does, and when you watch that, anyone out there who's ridden a dirt bike, not even to a high level, anyone out there who's ridden a dirt bike on a dirt bike track and done their best, whatever their fastest is, when you watch what he does, it's, oh my gosh, it's so crazy. Like, yeah, he knows, and everyone else knows, like, nothing's stopping him.
Just get out of my way.
Gosh.
Let me cook.
Yeah, I remember, I think it was, I don't remember exactly what year, but High Point. High Point must have been maybe 2022. I don't remember. But the way he was riding that track, he was the first turn where it's got kind of that, he was like smashing into the 2x4s and about like coming off.
I remember
the way he was riding, and I was just like, for starters, dirt bikes aren't made to ride like that. How is that thing staying together? And second off, how do you go that fast? How do you do that? And that's so cool to watch. It's so fun to see, and yeah, I want to be able to do that, and that's why I keep coming back and trying to be my best.
Dude, that race was sick. And you know what else was just like peak Tomac for me? One of his Daytona wins. It was on the Star bike. He pulls up to do the burnout, and the bike is just pissing steam and smoke out of the entire thing. Like 20 minutes. That's how long a 450 lasted underneath Eli Tomac. Like, I don't know how many minutes it would have run for, but it had not got much left. Like, the thing was completely fucked. And it's like, who else but Eli Tomac can roach a $300,000 YZ450 in 20 minutes?
He does it often too.
Oh,
very, very rarely at the end of a Supercross in the last 6 years, or as long as I've been paying close attention, do you not see smoke pouring out of that thing?
Out of it.
I remember the year that I won Daytona 2021. He won as well. He was on Cowie, and it was so fun. It was so cool. He when he was doing his burnout, he burned that thing down, and he got off his bike. He was like, I mean, it was awesome. And I always talk about it. Man, my biggest regret at Daytona was not, like, I said it this year a few times. If I get the opportunity to win Daytona again, because I did do a burnout, but I'm burning that thing down.
You didn't do a burnout.
Yeah, I'm gonna, if I get that opportunity again,
If you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. And to listen to the full 3-hour podcast, search Gypsy Tales in your favorite podcast platform or click the link in the description below. Gypsy Gang.